on, ladies and gentlemen? Boys, girls, back again, another X video. Today we get into Latto Prize Possession featuring Teezo Touchdown. Now, I've done another song with Teezo. I believe it was Nicki and Teezo. Not too familiar with Teezo. Might have been Doja. And I've only heard one verse from Teezo, so I don't really know his style. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. These photos that she has for these lyric videos, man, it's just so fun.
Okay. Damn, I get tired of learning my lesson. Tired of stressing, tired of dealing with niggas that I got a question. Remember when we were both playing it cool, but then it became an obsession. Soon as I let you hit with no protection, then you got overprotective. Don't know why I keep going back, knowing this shit ain't progressing. Shit is depressing, worst nigga ever, still better than all of my exes. Be my nigga and not a detective, know you ain't going through messages. I say it's toxic, you say it's passion, using your love like a weapon. I wanted more reassurance, affection. You went and bought me a necklace. Like you don't even get it, I get in my feelings. You mad, I'm trying to express them. So how we gon' settle the differences if we both bringing up petty shit and neither of us in the mood, both in the room ignoring the elephant? Don't get me started on the jealousy. Watching us in the mood, both in the room ignoring the elephant. Don't get me started on the jealousy. Watching all my friends story trying to question me about the nigga next to me. I won't let you get the best of me. Fuck around and miss your blessing. Gotta treat me like a trophy. I ain't talking about the ones in your collection. No surprise when I get to stepping. I'm the prize, I'm not a possession.
Oh, okay.
What's the point of us both sharing our location? It's obvious that me and you in different spaces. I give you my 50, I get 25. Don't you know forever is a very long time? I'm waiting for whenever you decide to reply. I'm hearing stories about you that I hope are all lies. I think it's time for us to have that conversation.
Oh, there we go.
Where should we start? Just give me a minute. Where should we start? Just give me a minute. Where should we start? Just give me a... Okay, let's kick it off from the beginning. Remember when I went through your phone and I ain't find nothing wrong? I feel like ever since then, me and you ain't been friends. I feel like ever since then, all we do is pretend. Pretend that it ain't over with. When we both know the trust has been shot. You forgave, never forgot. Slamming doors and whatnot. Now I know what not. Reflect, not deflect, protect, not project. Be the first to admit I was wrong, baby, I was wrong.
What's the point of us both sharing our location?
It's obvious that me and you in different spaces.
That's not
The
good right
alphabet
there.
without you is 25.
Don't you know forever is a very long time?
The shit you texting back, it got me rolling my eyes.
I'm waiting for whenever you decide to reply.
But are you even ready for that conversation?
I think it's time for us to have that conversation.
I love his layers. I love his harmonies. Huh? Oh. I like that too. Oh man, that synth bass. Okay, look, this one, ooh man, this one's tough. Because there's a lot of things I like about this, but then there's some things that are not necessarily that I dislike, but I'm just not so sure about them. So for instance, Latto's verse absolutely snapped. I think she rode the beat very well. She wrote it just right. I think the writing was really good too. This is some of her best writing on the album, I think. You know, this is top 3 on the album as far as writing goes. She told a story very effortlessly. It was very easy to follow. But not only that, the rhyme schemes were in there were really good. And she had some bars. I love the elephant in the room bar. That was such a smooth way to say, like, how are we in this room? But, you know, we're not talking about the elephant, not talking about what is really important and the things that we need to talk about, but also the rhyme scheme before she set up that whole line. I mean, there's a lot of good writing in here. I like the way she sounds. Obviously, the vocal chain for her has been crisp this whole album, and she sounds really good. I feel like she absolutely killed this song. Now, Teezo. Teezo also killed this song, but he also did a whole lot of creative stuff here, a whole lot of experimentation and bringing his own style here. And I think the idea was there. I like what he was doing. I just don't like the way it sounded that much at certain parts. Some parts were really good. I love the harmonies. I love the layers when he was bringing in, it almost sounded like a choir. Those things sounded really good, and it's very different to this song, but it worked. But then the rest of it, I liked his singing, and I like the structure of his verse, but it's the way it's mixed. I don't think this is on him. I think this is on the audio engineer for how they mixed his vocals in here. They sounded a little somewhat muted, and there's an effect on there that kind of make it seem like the vocals are in the back, and it gives this slight amateurish feel to it. Obviously it sounds good, right? I'm not saying it's amateur, but there's a little bit of this amateurish feel because when you do have someone that doesn't know how to mix vocals, the vocals aren't going to be up in your face, and it does have this distance to it, but not in a good way. Sometimes you can have distance with vocals and there's a lot of reverb, and it's supposed to sound in the back. It's supposed to sound far to give it this atmospheric effect. But here, it's like it didn't all the way do that, but it also wasn't all the way forward. It kind of didn't pick a spot in the space, the audio space. And so for me, that combined with the vocal effects on there, it didn't sit in the song as well as Latto's vocals, for instance. And you can really hear that when they go back and forth. The first time Latto comes in, there's this instantaneous difference in how good the vocals sit in the mix versus his. But I do like his writing. I like his style that he brought, very different. There's a lot of singing, a lot of like church choir kind of stuff going on. A lot of the layers of harmonies sounded really good. Added a lot to the song, to be honest. I think it's just the mix. The mix and the effects on his vocals just were slightly off in some way. But the concept and what he was trying to do, I think, was really good and a really good addition to the song, to be honest. So, and I like the concept of the prized possession, and her talking about like, she's like this trophy, but not, not like the physical trophies that he has in the room. Like, I need to be this prized possession kind of thing. And so just the concept of the song was solid too. But I like this. And his vocal chain mix issue isn't that big of a deal to where it ruins the whole song for me. I just think it could have been better because I heard the concept of it and the potential of what he was trying to do. Just the mix kind of threw it off a bit for me. So, for instance, if the mix was on his vocals was just as clean as Latto's, then I could probably play this back on my own for sure. But I'm not itching to play it back because that part I felt a little bit of a disconnect there. But if it's on, I'm a vibe to it. Like, it's a solid song for sure, especially Latto's part. But it's just not something that I'm itching to come back to. You know what I mean? The picture here is just looking crazy, dude. Latto is just looking in my soul. I think I'm gonna slide in her DMs. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's React video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Latto, you're a fan of Teezo, be sure to support them. Always support the artists or the content that you enjoy. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.